Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XI with me, your host, Odd19. Fantastic news! Today's limited time Records of Eminence is gain experience. Which means, yeah, every 5,000 experience we get, we're gonna get an extra, I think it's 1,500 experience, something like that. This is gonna be amazing. I need to quickly summon everything out. It is quite early in the morning. I just could not sleep. The wife and I got into bed at like 2 a.m. and now it's 7:26 and I'm just wide fucking awake. So I figured I'd make some coffee and record before the childrens get up. Shintoto, and finally Furious Coffin. Seriously, you gonna do that to me, game? There we go. The amount I've already got my XP bonus on. Is my ring recharged? I've got one charge left. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to carry me to 90. It should be. If it's not, I'll just keep going, because that will take way too long to get anywhere else. It's alright. I need to protect and show myself. Hi. Oh, it's another guy that came out here to level. Neat. Blizzard. And let's remember to put haste on myself before I get into combat. Oh, I already have haste. Ah, son of a bitch. Damn it. Anyways. Rahal. Protect and shell. And we'll get right into the fighting. 101. Enhancing magic. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's come over here and get started. Alright. Now, I believe we were getting 1,700 to 2,500 experience per kill, so it should take 2 or 3 of these durium shells to get that 5,000 experience, and then we'll get to see how much bonus we get for each time we complete it. I'm pretty sure the very first time we complete it, we get like a bonus item, so that should be rather interesting. Let's put Drain Samba on. I've already come to the sad realization that I'm gonna hit level 300 sword skill before I get Savage Blade, which kind of blows, but at the same time I can't get too picky with that, so I'm just gonna do my best to keep Drain Samba up. It is Drain Samba 2 if I remember correctly. Did I set that up properly? Book 3 confirm. Is Drain Samba 2? Yes. Yep. Alright. Do I have any new abilities? I'm 85 now, right? Yeah. I know I have the new job ability, Saboteur. Do I have any new... I already used the Samba. No new waltzes, no new steps, no new flourishes. I do not have Chocobo Jig yet. That sucks. Chocobo Jig is a jig that makes you run as fast as if you were, you know, on a mount. I think that might only be a dancer skill. I don't know. This one's taking a while to kill. Come on. There we go. Now it's dead. And we got 900 sparks and 1,500 experience. Also got a copper Aman voucher. That's fine. you need those Copper Amon vouchers to trade to the person you buy stuff from with Sparks. They will hold on to the vouchers, and you can trade those vouchers for currency, for other currencies, like conquest points, so on and so forth. But I used it for Cover, Blizzard, Composure. Ah, my refresh wore off. I was like, what's wore off? My refresh. Okay. I know that momentary pause is what's caused my, Oh, are you fucking kidding? The second I target it, it starts running away. The second I switch to a different one, it starts running away. Fuckers. Just stay still. I'm drinking coffee. And if I sound very sluggish, again, because I'm tired. I'm gonna try to put my cup down a little quieter in this episode because I have noticed in the past that it comes across quite clearly when it shouldn't. Which is just the silliest shit. It's the little fucking weird things that you notice, you know? 297. Come on, I don't want to target that one anymore. I want to kill this one. Thank you. Already back to 4,617 experience out of 5,000. Very nice. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Again, I am like not keeping track of the weapon skills. Which is just sad. I should be. I'm probably at like 60 points now. So I'm not that far off. Regen you. And then I really need to refresh you because now you're down below 100 MP. There we go. Alright, my next target. There we are. XP chain 5. Yep, I get 1,500 experience every time I complete the gain experience thing. Although the amount of sparks I got dropped down to 300. That's not bad. It'll keep me going. I only plan on recording one episode today, for now. Hopefully that'll be enough to get out of this area and move on to the next one. Not because I want to go inside of a cave and spend 10 levels there, but because there are some things that I want to do that are not in this area. Like trying out other jobs, going and doing missions, and stuff like that, but I can't do that if I'm, you know, stuck out here. So if I do hit 90 in this episode, which is probably not going to happen, it's been 10 minutes, I've almost gotten one level, and that's with an XP ring and the gain experience quest going on. So I might only hit 88 in this, but I do have a sword that I can swap to when I hit 88. Oh, come on, hit it. It's not that evasive. Jesus. What is going on? There we go. That was probably completely useless. Now, did I hit 300 when I wasn't looking? No, I'm still 297. Samba 2 takes 250 TP. So I've decided to do Black Mage next. I know, I've jumped from Summoner to Rune Fencer and now on to Black Mage. But I have decided to do Black Mage next. Simply because I think it would be the most different sure, I'd be leveling up in like the same areas that I did, but over the course of, what is this, episode 19? Yeah, episode 19. 19 hours. Probably going to take about 21 or 22 episodes to hit 99. Probably episode 22 I'll hit 99. In the course of 22 YouTube hours, more than likely anybody who's watched this series has already seen, has already forgotten what the earlier areas looked like. I'm gonna have to cure you, aren't I? I think I hit 298. Yes, I did. Okay, that's one cure for him. Let's come over, start this fight, and then I'll cure him again. And then for good measure, I will put regen back on him, and then refresh back on Furious Coffin. He's only struggling with MP right now. Once he hits 99, I will be killing things so fast that he will never run out of MP. Which is super good. But one of my goals, as you know, after this series is over, is to continue on with the various mission storylines. I'm gonna get rank 10 in Sandiora, a paragon of Red Mage excellence. Wow. Nice. And I'm also going to continue the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel missions so that I can finally unlock the fifth trust slot, so I can start bringing King of Hearts with me, because he's a red mage. Also, 86. Yay! Hell yeah. Alright. No, it wore off. Blizzard. And then as soon as I can manage to hit it again. Drain is back on. Really just don't have any other spells to cast, do I? I mean, I've got Aqua Veil, but I'm not going to waste the MP like doing that. Why am I missing so much? Why is that such a thing? Like, it wasn't so bad earlier. I was hitting really often earlier, but it seemed like the higher my sword skill got, the more often I miss, which is backwards. It's supposed to be the other way around. But yeah, I'm gonna play as a black mage. That means I won't have Shen Toto in the party with me, because I will be taking over her role as nuker. I'm definitely not gonna follow like her playstyle, which is just only using the lowest level nuke spells to hit things. I'm gonna be mostly focusing on regular nukes and then ancient magic nukes. I'm gonna work on my magic burst timing, which will take a while, but I should be mostly okay because my elemental magic is 183 from leveling up Dark Knight. Dark magic's pretty high up. Enfeebling is pretty low. I'll have to work on that. Oh, he died. And my refresh wore off. Did someone die? No, the maximum I can have is 5 party members. That's right. Don't mind me. Just slightly losing my mind. Let's put it on Furious Coffin first. And then put regen on Rahal. I can get regen too. I just need to go and buy it. And there's a lot of spells I gotta buy too. Once I leave this place, I'm gonna go through the laborious process of buying all the N2 spells, which will take about 5 real-life hours or so. Because I just need so much money. And unfortunately, the best way to earn money is still that sparks to gil exchange ratio, where you buy sparks items and then you sell them to a shop nearby. That's still the best exchange ratio that I can get. Still the best way I can make money. I can sell all of my crystals and stuff, but that's only 2,000 or 3,000 gil at a time, which just isn't as much as spending about a minute doing the exchange thing. Spending about a minute doing the exchange thing, I can get 50 to 70,000 gil. It costs a lot in Sparks of Eminence, which is going to make it a lot more difficult to buy gear for other jobs, but the next job I plan on leveling is Black Mage, so, you know, I already have the mage gear, and body armor gear for it actually doesn't even matter until level 51, at which point you need like very basic gear, and then you get your Black Mage armor, and it becomes unnecessary again. I need to actually focus on curing him right now. Just once or twice. You know, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. And cast it on him. Hope you didn't hear me slurping. Slurpy slurp! Probably did. Maybe it wildly turned you on. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care either. What is my sword skill? 299. Almost there. 299.2 or something like that. The main weapon I would be using during the leveling of Black Mage would be staves, or staves, just a basic ash pole until I get to level 15, and then I'll be using Pestle, which has an MP drain effect on it. So whenever I hit an enemy that has MP, I'll drain their MP to restore my own. But mostly I'll be, you know, keeping back, using elemental magic, letting Rahal tank. Should be fine. And since Shantoto won't be in the party, I will have King of Hearts in to cast Refresh and Refresh 2 and so on and so forth on me. I don't know when he gets Refresh and Refresh 2, so speaking of Refresh, let's put that on Furious. And then get Drain Samba going. And drop some healing juices all over Rahal. Every time I heal him, it feels like nothing's happening. Cure 4 is the best cure that I get, so unfortunately. Ah, my XP chain wore off. Ah, that's fine. What time am I at? 20 minutes. And I'm halfway to the next level. That's not so bad. If I'm getting like a level every 10 minutes, then maybe I'll hit 89 by the end of the episode. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that I love the fact that it's gain experience right now. Because every 300 sparks that I get is like 3,000 gil. or 2,900 gil, something like that. The higher I raise my fame in Sandy, the better the exchange will be. I need to put regen back on Rahal. Drain Samba. Oh, I also need to buy that level 95 spell that I want to get called Temper. Temper is a enhancing magic spell cast on oneself that allows you to occasionally double attack. And it lasts for 3 minutes, which is really damn good. The higher, obviously the higher your enhancing magic skill is, the longer it lasts. I'd have to look up the specifics, because I could just pull a whole bunch of numbers out of my ass and say, oh, this is how this works, but I honestly don't know. All I know is that for healing magic, it's like 1 point of extra healing per level, and healing magic spells get cheaper as you level up the skill. Same with enhancing magic too. Although I've leveled it up like 20 levels and the MP cost is exactly the same, so maybe it changed. I don't know. I would love to give updated information, but that requires time and effort and a lot more consciousness than I have. Jesus. My inventory's full again. High quality crab shells, nice. High quality items that you find, which are marked HQ, generally sell for a bit. That's generally. I don't know if that's still the same. Don't know if that's still the way things go. Have I hit 300 yet? No, it's still $2.99. I'm kind of baffled a little bit. But I suppose, you know... Oh. What's going on? Completed it again. Killed this thing. Alright. If only the cat box wasn't going off in the fucking background, that'd be amazing. Up there it is, Sanguine Blade. So, weapon skill. Sanguine Blade, show me what you look like. Aw, is it? It did 860 damage. It's another gimp-ass skill. Just a little pokey. Fuck, I don't know how to spell this. Sanguine, I think is how you spell it. Gween, Sanguine. I think that's how you spell it. Abilities, weapon skills, Sanguine, yeah. Okay. Look at that. I'm almost a functioning adult. In Blizzard. And Drain Samba. Oh, almost 87. That's dead. Constantly feeling Did he cast In Light? Oh yeah. Sweet. He's got In Light. But that also means that he's not going to gain the effects of my Drain Samba. Ah, my experience buff wore off. Let's take a minute to put the new one back on, and then I will not be able to recharge my ring until tomorrow, because today is Saturday, right? Nope, today is Sunday. So theoretically, in about 3 hours, I should be able to recharge my ring. Or should I? It was 10 a.m. when I lived on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast now. So maybe it's in the afternoon. Items. Emperor Band. I don't know. It's gonna take some thinking about. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'll go and check. You know? Never hurts to check. But I may or may not be able to do that before I hit 90. Who knows? I do know that since there's no prowesses out here, I can teleport out of this place, go get the recharge, and come back without losing anything, except maybe a couple of minutes of time. If I don't manage to hit 90 in this episode and my XP buff wears off, between episodes, I'll go back to town and get the... I'll recharge my ring and come back. And in the process of that, I'll try and pick up Regen too, if I can. Come on. There we go. Why was its delay so long? Did you see that? It's just standing there for ages. There we go. I mean, I've got haste on. It shouldn't take that long. Oh, there's 87. Which means that I can swap to this to Falcia. Falcata, plus 4 accuracy, plus 4 strength. It looks neat. It's blue with a gold edge, just like my Sapara of Trials. At least it matches. 50,000 experience to level to 88. My next weapon skill is at 357, and I have to be level 96 in order to learn it via merit points. So I won't be able to get it until I'm spacing, come on, focus, until I'm level 99 and I start job point grinding. There we go. I hate that. Feels like there's a massive hole in my brain, and whenever I try to say something smart, I encounter it. My body's like, no, you can't say that, you're an idiot. Oh, God. Come on, hit it, man. There we go. And then Sanguine Blade will be next. Do I have any new job abilities? Did I gain that new job ability? I did not. Okay. I'm like almost completely scunnered with Convert, but there is a job point category that I can invest in when I hit 99 that actually restores some HP when you use Convert, so it's not a 1-to-1 ratio anymore. It becomes a 1-to-1 ratio plus 1% for the first purchase, and then it's like 20 levels, so you can get up to 20% of your HP back So it'll be a 1-to-1 ratio of your HP and MP being swapped, and then plus 20% of your max HP will be restored. Which makes it a lot better. I won't have to worry about getting myself insta-killed by AoE attacks anymore like I was against that fucking worm. Really makes me never want to use Convert for that kind of moment, because I was doing so good. I was doing fine. And then I used Convert and instantly died. Because the AI was like, ooh, I need to AoE right now because he's going to die if I do. Oh wow, I got like a fuck ton of HP back. I know you didn't see that, but I went from having like 1200 HP back up to my max. Is it really like a 100% damage to HP conversion? It didn't say. It just said, you know, where'd it go? Sanguine Blade, 871 points of damage, and then didn't say any HP was restored, but I definitely saw my HP bar jump up to the top. Haste wore off again. Oh, I should probably cure him. Refresh Furious. And regen on Rahal. 104 on Enhancing Magic. It figures it takes me, you know, ages to get up to this point. But if you consider the fact that I'm technically like speedrunning, or not speedrunning, yeah, power leveling my way up to 99 by going to the most optimal places that I can go to and using trusts rather than having people. I'm actually kind of doing okay, I suppose. If I was in a regular party, I wouldn't even be meleeing. I would be in the back with the black mage or the white mage. Well, obviously every time the white mage, but if there's a black mage too, I'd be in the back with the black mage. Just casting heals and casting enfeebling magic and stuff like that. Okay, my Protected Shell wore off, which means Rahal's Protected Shell wore off a while ago. That would explain why he's taking so much damage. Again, because I have composure. Oh god, come on. Focus. Because I have composure on, my enhancing magic spells that I cast on myself last longer. See, his regen wore off. I want to refresh myself this time. And then I need to recast regen on him because it wore off. Alright. Up to 105. Not bad. My divine magic is completely out, but that's mostly because I'm saving divine magic for when I'm leveling up paladin and white mage. Probably not so much on white mage, but definitely on paladin. Since he's using In Light, using Drain Samba is actually not going to do anything for him. So I'm just going to keep using Sanguine Blade instead. Ah, it dropped down. No wait, that's Spoils of War Crystal. Water Crystal. 1,000 experience for that. Ah, god damn it. And it swapped to birds. Right after that. Damn. Damn. Okay. That sucks. I was doing so good. 34 minutes in. Oh well. Alright. I won't be getting that extra 1,500 experience, which was basically like an extra kill every 3 kills. So, I'll be losing that. because obviously these things are not avians, they're crabs, which I don't actually know what family they belong to. Maybe aquans? I think they're aquans. You know, I can just fucking check. I've got it pulled up next to me. Yes, they're aquans from the crab type. They're also paladins, apparently. That's not weird at all. Yeah, that's not weird at all. At all. How's my status doing? 87. Blizzard, please. Can I cast it on... I know this is gonna sound weird, but can I cast, like, in Thunder on Tenzin? No, I can only cast it on myself. Okay. That blows a little bit. I wonder if there would be a job that, well, obviously there's not going to be a job that could do that, but if there would be a job that could just apply it to the whole party, that'd be neat. If there was, but there's definitely not, unfortunately. See, does Bubble Shower do damage? It does. Just a very small amount of damage. Rahal lost hate there for a second. Surprised me. Furious, you gotta save some fucking MP for heals, man. You can't just be casting Erase on me all the time. I mean, I appreciate your efforts, but come on. You gotta, you know, you gotta keep up with your MP costs. Come on. Getting impatient. Just want to get this stuff done. Getting towards the finish line. Just want to get to it. I know those last few episodes in Guskin Mines are gonna be, or Gustav Tunnel are gonna be the absolute worst. Because I'm just gonna be standing there the whole time like, come on, come on, come on. I don't have time to rest and get all my MP back. Fucking A. I got levels to get, man. Beastman Confederate forces have retreated. Campaign battle is ended. Okay. It began, and then the Beastmen ran away, and then it ended. Okay. Neat. I guess that's the... No, that's the weekly reset that just happened. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to look weird like that. But I know what I'm going to end up doing. After I hit 99, I'm going to focus on getting to rank 10. For Sandiora, and then I'm going to focus on doing the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, getting that 5th character slot open for trusts, and then on Mom's anniversary, I'm going to level up, or not level up, job point grind. By then I should have Savage Blade. And I also should have completed Savage Blade, hopefully. I feel like I should take the time to like unsummon them and then resummon them. Just to catch them up to 88. I think that would be the smart decision. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna release all of them and then summon them back out. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. Because I'm not putting Protected Shell on everybody, because Rahal has a much better aggro management than Cruella does. And which is unfortunate. I wish that she was better at that. If she was just a paladin warrior, she'd be so much more enjoyable to use. Maybe they'll come out with a second version of her later on that is a paladin warrior. That would be fun. And I need to protect and shell Rahal. And I need to cast haste on myself. Because if I don't, Fury's Coffin will immediately do it. Alright. There's no way my XP chain is still going, but that's okay. I needed to do that. Not only to restore all their MP and stuff. Am I seeing this right? Does Shantoto only have 1,005 MP? I could have swore she had 1,300 back when I was in Zerun Mines. You know, I think that was from the prowesses. I just was not aware that prowesses affected your trusts too. That's pretty neat. If I'm correct in that. Let's put refresh on Furious Coffin now rather than later. Oops. Critically hit it in the ass. Killed it dead. 42 minutes in. There we go. Did I ever put my accuracy ring back on? I did not. 30,000 bonus, which means I'd have to get 60,000 experience, so that's 90,000 total experience for the buff to wear off. So I think as I approach level 89, it's gonna wear off. Which totally blows. Blow! No! Blow! Okay. Love that movie. Men in Tights. Such a good movie. Unfortunately, it's on Amazon Prime and you have to rent it in order to watch it. Which I find ridiculous. First you have to pay for the membership in order to have access to their movie gallery, and then you have to rent or buy the movie in order to fucking watch it. Like, why am I subscribed to you? What is this? What the fuck is this? But of course Amazon Prime comes with other benefits, and one of which is, you know, faster delivery times and discounts and so on, stuff like that. Because it's not just a streaming service, it is also a retail service. Come on, get the fuck out of my way, man. Amazon basically has like a total monopoly on global stuff. Buy stuff from other countries, have them shipped to the US. Costs more, but you know, they'll be willing to do it. Yeah, it's gonna take one more episode to hit 90. So once this one ends, I'm gonna go recharge my ring and come back after I buy like regen 2. I'll see if like refresh 2 is up for really cheap on the auction, because if it's cheaper than what the NPC would sell it for, it'd be infinitely more efficient to just buy it from the auction house, because having to spend about 275,000 gil just to have the ability to buy from that shop is just a massive paywall. It's like if you were subscribed to someone's Patreon, and in order to get something that you really wanted, like access to a game that they were designing, and you had to pay $50 a month in order to have access to the ability to buy that game for like an additional $50, you'd never buy it. You wouldn't even fucking put in the money to know that the game existed. And be like, fuck it, no, I don't need this. It's that kind of situation. I'm becoming this adorable little me through a child's Patreon so I can fucking buy the spells I need from her. She's the only NPC that sells them. So I know that if I did buy them, bought multiple ones of them, and then sold them on the auction house, they would sell immediately no matter what I put them up for. Because there would be other people that would not want to go through the trouble either. And that might be a good way to get money, but it also might be a massive waste of money if I don't manage to have any of them sell. Be a huge waste of money if I couldn't get anything to sell. Because there'd be other people who'd be like, oh, I could do this too. Because, you know, as much as we would like to believe that people are stupid, not all people are stupid. Just the ones that you want to have act smart. The ones you want to have stupid are geniuses. Am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing refresh on myself, but it's more important to keep it on Fury's Coffin for now. Because I have a built-in regen and refresh on my my sigil. Which I should point out is not actually doing anything. It's not getting me campaign points, whatever they're called. It's not doing anything like that for me. It's just giving me refresh and regain while I'm out here leveling. Jeez. I can just hear in the background the skill goes up, and then the light skill chain goes up, and then finally I get notification that I killed the thing that I killed. As long as I keep Rahal really high up on HP, Fury's Coffin shouldn't spend too much MP keeping him topped up. So that's what he's doing. He's just throwing tons of NP in the form of Cure 4 and Cure 5 at Rahal every few seconds and just draining his own MP to nothing. He is gaining back like 5 TP per tick. Yeah. I'm naturally gaining 1 TP back per tick because of the built-in regen, or refresh. Oh, it was right here. Okay. Where am I sitting? I'm over halfway to 99, or 89, and I've got about 10 minutes left, so I guess I'm gonna hit 89. I can't go to Gustav Tunnel early. I can't go there early at 89 because the enemies there are quite strong. It would actually be advisable to stay here until I'm 92, but I really don't want to. I'm gonna hit 90, I'm gonna get enough experience that if I die once I won't D-level, and then I'm gonna go into Gustav Tunnel, and that's it. That's how I'm gonna handle that. But yeah, it's gonna be like episode 21 or 22 before I finally hit 99. This being episode 19. Episode 20 is gonna be when I hit 90. And yeah, it's gonna be when I hit 90. Which means I'm gonna have to do all that grinding for Gil and stuff after this episode ends. Which means I'll be coming back here with better spells. I don't even use that many spells, to be honest. Like, in Thunder, in Blizzard, in Fire, there's generally something weak to any of those. I think worms are weak to water. I'm not sure. I need to actually check. I know the adamant tortoises, the pygmy tortoises that are down there, are water types because they're turtles, but they might be weak to thunder. I will need to check. And I will. I'll check between episodes. I'll figure out what would be the optimal in spell to get. And maybe I'll just buy that one in spell for now, if it's available on auction. Oh, that was bright right in my eyes. There they are. Okay. From what I understand from apex creatures, which spawn in the Mo gates, which is where I'm going to be getting a lot of job points later on, probably after I have Superior 1 gear. The Mo gates, those apex creatures are level 125 to level 127. They're crawlers, which are caterpillars, and I think they're weak to fire. But they spawn every 12 to 15 seconds, something like that. They don't link, but they do aggro, so I can grab them with spells from a distance and fight them like that right at the entrance to the area where I'll be camping. I have no idea if there's going to be people there. There could be people there grinding for job points. I might actually get to meet some people in this game. Like, seeing them in town is one thing. Working together with people out in the wild to gain experience is a complete different thing. That's neat. Goddamn cocktease. I almost sneezed, said I had to sneeze, turned my head away so I wouldn't sneeze into my mic, and then it went away. That's so rude. How dare you? How dare you? There you go, buddy. I know it's totally because he doesn't have any MP to cast Flash, so I'm just gonna put Refresh on Rahal. Did I cast it? Yes, I did. Okay. Weird. Like, my dude didn't even make the motion. The motion in the ocean. Oh. Yas. That. And then regen overhaul. And then when that finishes casting, fresh on Furious. In Light, I think along with In Dark, both have a built-in bonus melee accuracy bonus melee accuracy bonus. Yes. They raise your melee accuracy when you have them on. Up, and there goes my experience buff. Knew that was gonna happen. Well, I got 4.5 more minutes, so let's kill a couple of things. I'm not gonna be getting as much experience out of this as I could be, but it'll be enough for a few minutes. It's not enough to justify leaving the area right now. Especially if I can keep this XP chain going. Look at that, XP chain 22, only 1254 experience. That's why I said that I'm definitely not going to be able to stay here until 92. It's just too slow now. In Blizzard, please. Cure. Oh. There we go. Who gained Stone Skin? Ah, the Durium Shell. Ah, I didn't even sneeze. Come on. Ah, my nose is running. Fantastic. Thank God this episode ends in a couple of minutes. My body's so weird. Why do I keep missing? Come on. There we go. And then light goes off. Good lord. Sanguine Blade. That'd be really good for a paladin. To get their HP back. But I can't see any reason to keep using it as a red mage after I get Savage Blade or fuck, what the hell is that spell called? Or that skill called? Requiescat, yeah. Requiescat, or something like that. Once I get that, I don't see any reason to keep using Sanguine Blade. Even though Sanguine Blade would be better than Savage Blade, I'm gonna just use Savage Blade until I get Requiescat at 96. Although that would require me getting 20 merit points to use, so it'd be so much easier at 99. So I guess I'll be using Savage Blade for a while once I get it. Where am I sitting? Okay. I'm just really impatient this episode. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want to hang out with you guys. I do. It's just I'm fully aware of the massive amount of bullshittery that I have to do as soon as this episode ends. Gotta recharge my ring. Got to see about getting those spells. I'll check the auction house and see if Thunder or Blizzard is if In Thunder 2 or In Blizzard 2 are available in the shop, and I'll also check the weaknesses of the boulder eaters and pygmy tortoises I'm going to be fighting, because if they're weak to in Thunder or in Blizzard, then that makes it even more of a necessity to grab before I go there. But that makes the other spells less of a necessity, simply because I won't need them right away. It's cutting corners, and it's, you know, taking the easy way out by just getting one of the spells. One of the 6 in spells that I need. But, you know, it's gonna work out a little better for me, I suppose. Alright, since I already drew my swords, this one's gonna be my last fight for this episode. Magic. My highest 3rd spell is Blizzard 3. Honestly, I should invest the time in buying the level 4 spells, because I think it's at superior level 2. I also unlock like the 5th tier of all the elemental spells in like water, fire, thunder, stone, arrow, and fire. Blizzard. Whatever. I get the tier 5 of those. But that's a long way off. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. The next time I pop up, I'm going to be back here again, but also with a recharge ring and maybe some more spells. So, I'll see y'all in however fucking long it takes me to do that. Bye!
Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!